Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the start of a brand new travel series. So today we are heading off to somewhere new before heading off to somewhere that we really love. Yeah. So we're going to fly out to Las Vegas for the very first time. We're staying 4 nights at New York.
Yes.
And then we are going to take a drive to Anaheim, where we're going to stay in Anaheim. We're going to do Disneyland, we're going to do California Adventure, we're going to do Knott's Berry Farm. We're going to be there for 5 nights.
Universal.
Yeah, and then off to West Hollywood, and we're going to do Universal, and we're going to stay at the Best Western Sunset Plaza, right on the Sunset Strip in West Hollywood, and it's just going to be absolutely brilliant. I'm so excited. It'd be great to try somewhere new.
Yeah, it's going to be so good. We're going to take it easy this time. We've been to LA before, so now we're just kind of honing in on the stuff that we love so much from before.
Yeah, so we last went in 2022. And it was one of the best trips ever, and we crammed so much in. It was absolutely brilliant. So it is going to be a bit more relaxed this time, but also we get to go to Las Vegas, which we've never ever done, neither of us. Really exciting. We've got lots booked there, lots of different stuff. It's one of them places where it feels like there's so much to do, we're never going to get it all done.
No.
So we've just sort of honed in on the bits that we want to do. Really look forward to that. But today we are flying from Heathrow, which is great because we normally fly from Gatwick, so it's a bit closer to home for us. That's really good.
That was a nice drive.
It was. And we've stayed over the night before at the Hilton Terminal 5. Now we've booked our car parking for here as well. So we stayed over the night before, had the car park last night, had breakfast included. We paid for the buffet breakfast this morning.
Yeah, we prepaid it, yeah.
And the car park for the next 2 weeks. It was about £250. So I was quite happy with that. The breakfast this morning was like brilliant, to be fair.
Excellent, yeah.
Really,
I think
really
with
nice.
a Hilton, you're always going to get a good breakfast.
Yes.
But we thought that would be cheaper than buying a lounge or paying for something at the airport. So yeah, we made full advantage of the breakfast buffet.
It was lovely. Everything you can imagine, all your hot foods and fruit and like toast and cereals and everything you could want. It was great.
Lovely.
The room itself is really nice. It's just a standard king room. There was, the massive bed. In fact, there's loads of room in here. Look, it's a really cool room. Loads of room. The fridge. The bathroom's really nice. I do like the bathroom speaker in there as well, so you can listen to the TV and that.
It was nice and quiet. I didn't hear a peep last night.
Yeah, and one thing with this trip as well, we're not flying until about 4:05 in the afternoon. So it's been quite strange. So it's coming up to midday now. So just going up to check-out time, and it feels very odd that we're not already in the air. Because usually when we go like to Florida or somewhere, you're already like in the air for a couple of hours by this point. But
yeah, we had our breakfast, came back, I had another bath again, and just took it easy, got ready, sorted our suitcases. Yeah.
So it's been nice and chilled. And then now to get to the airport, they have a hopper bus. I think it says about £6. You don't need to book it in advance or anything. It just turns up every half an hour right outside the doors. It's only 3 miles away, I think it is, to Heathrow.
Yeah, it's not far.
Not far, so you just jump on the hopper bus. We're going to take our luggage and head over to check-in and get on this flight to Las Vegas. So the hopper bus was nice and easy. You just pay when you get on. Goes to loads of different hotels. Our one just made one stop. H5H down the bottom there. And it was just over £13 for the 2 of us. It took about 5 minutes. Here we are, Terminal 5. Should we go check in? I don't know what it's like inside. I've never flew it this time of day, and it does feel remarkably quiet. Enjoying it. So we was hoping that the Christmas tree would be up, but maybe we're a little bit early for that.
Maybe, slightly.
Yeah.
Well, we obviously are, just not you. So.
But the Heathrow Christmas tree is like amazing, isn't it? Like it's huge. Right, we're going to go and get our stuff together and go and get checked in. I think we might even be a little bit early, We don't fly till 4:05, but we'll go and have a look. So it's nice and quiet, isn't it? So we're used to flying in the mornings for these Florida flights, but this is nice and peaceful. So we're going to go get rid of our luggage, get through security, and go chill out on the other side. So made it through security and bag drop in 15 minutes? Super quick. Got through to the other side, and we have indeed found a Heathrow Christmas tree. I think the Christmas tree just reminds us when we came for that first trip after COVID.
Yeah, it does.
And we was all very excited, and the tree was up and that, and
because it was the first time we'd ever flown at Christmas.
it was, yeah. Memories. So after all that excitement of finding the Christmas tree, we actually had like a little bit of time because we was here quite early after getting checked out of the hotel. So we went to Wetherspoons for maybe like 90 minutes maybe. had a nice drink. Doesn't feel as guilty having a drink at the airport this time because we're not flying at like 8 in the morning like normally, or 10 in the morning. So we're just going to go into Boots now, grab a meal deal and then head down to the gate. Always like to get a meal deal or something just in case the plane food's a bit dodgy. We do like plane food, but just in case. It's a long flight. Meal deal acquired. Christmas sandwiches are out, so we've got a festive sandwich to take on a plane with us. We've got our gate finally. It had please wait for a long time, but we do have a gate now. It's A10, so we've not got to get on the monorail tram thing that goes over to the other area. We're just going to head down to A10, see what's going on down there. Just a little heads up. Like, we generally don't, like, there's not lots of show on travel day, so we've been to this airport before. Everyone knows what an airport looks like. It's not that exciting. Our seats on the plane, it's a 10-hour and 45-minute flight, and we're sat in the middle, so we chose to sat in the middle, so there's no window seat. So nothing to see out there, but we'll do our best. We'll see what the meals are like and things like that, and the entertainments that they've got on board. But other than that, we're hoping for a nice, quiet flight, steady flight. What's going to be quite weird is, again, because we're flying in the afternoon rather than the morning, it's kind of going to be a night flight, so like an hour after we take off, it's going to be night time. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. So we've been here for hours and we've completely lost track of the time. We're actually having to do the McAllister family light jog towards the gate. Time to get boarded. Like I say, we are on a middle row, so there's not a lot to see. Yeah, it's been a long day already. I just can't wait to get there now. So we have finally made it to Las Vegas. Very, very happy to be here, but gotta say, the filming of this travel day vlog has been disastrous. Pretty much, I think when you last seen us, we was doing the McAllister foot quick walk to the gate because we lost track of time completely. And then on the plane, we were sat in the middle, it was really, really busy. I got really unwell on the flight, didn't even film the food or nothing, but is what it is. We're here now. That's all that matters.
Good, though. The food was really good. It wasn't the food that made you ill.
No, I don't know what it was, but it wasn't the food. The food was brilliant. We had a mushroom like pasta thing, really, really good. But yeah, it's about 10 and 3/4 hours or something. Yeah. I think it was. Yeah, so it was a long flight, and it was so weird because it was night time. Usually when you do the night flight, you're coming home, but you're not going on holiday, so it's very strange. But then we queued about an hour for customs and security when we got to Las Vegas, and then there's a quick jump in a little shuttle bus over to the rental car area where we picked up a car. We'll show you that tomorrow. We've got a very nice car, and then we just drove straight here. It's about 15 minutes to get to the hotel, New York, which we didn't stop, so we didn't have a chance to look at it, but we're gonna have a look around the room with you right now. So we are in the New Yorker Tower. We're 2858, 28th floor. Literally just around the corner from the elevators are just there. You come in, we've got these like industrial kind of coat hangers, coat hooks, and there's some like almost like graffiti artwork on the wall, like it. Then into the bathroom. Very nice and bright. And a bathtub. I know Kim loves a bathtub. Got a giant mirror. Another mirror, lots of getting ready mirrors, always essential. Got drawers. What's that? No, it's just, yeah, that's where the fridge would have been, wouldn't it? Yeah. So there's no mini fridge. We thought, well, now we knew there would be no fridge for us, but I thought there'd be like the fridge with the stuff you can't touch. But that's clearly the space where it would have been.
So you have to remember that if you want any chilled.
Yeah, they're not going to be chilled. They're not going to be chilled. But there is an ice bucket in that, and the ice is literally just around the corner, isn't it? There's the luggage rack thing. We've got drawers. We've got a massive TV. You can hear the roller coaster out the window. A safe. There's the ironing board and stuff in there. Cupboards. Coat hangers. Yeah, what's this? Is?
Oh, we're on a corner.
Are we on a corner? Oh, we are. No, this, I had no idea. Look, yeah, look. Oh, okay. Well, we'll get to this in a second. So I had no idea we was in a corner. That's very cool. So there's two giant beds. I do like the artwork and stuff on the wall. That's cool. Yeah, plug sockets, no USB, that's okay. And yeah, we weren't expecting a view or anything, it's just a pretty standard room from what I gather. But we do have a nice view. I'll turn the light off in a minute, you can see better, the window's a bit dirty, but you can see the Sphere in the background. MGM Grand just across the way. And that's the roller coaster just down there. Like, absolutely chuffed with that, honestly, and absolutely fine we're not having a view, but it looks like we're going to have 2 views. There's the hotel sign there, and there's Hard Rock just behind it. Brewery Dog, and there's Walgreens we're going to head down to in a minute. But I love that we can see the Sphere. I mean, the zoom on this camera is shocking, but there it is. So what's out the other mystery window?
The Luxor.
Oh yeah, Mandalay Bay. I'm going to have to turn the lights off, I think, so we can have a better look.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. That's a bit better. Although the camera's just sort of focusing on the dirt on the window, but there you go.
It's the dirty window.
There you go, there's Mandalay Bay in the background. It's all lit up, everything's lit up red, white and blue right now, so you get some focus. Right, so that's Mandalay Bay there. That's Luxor. See how it's all red, white and blue? It's because it's Veterans Day today. Yes, that is very cool. And again, you can see the roller coaster wrapping its way around the front of our hotel. I just love that the Sphere is just right there. Yeah, absolutely chuffed. It's been a long travel day, but this made it all worthwhile. So yeah, very happy with the room and with the view. Was not expecting a view at all. It's just a standard sort of room, like really happy with it. But now, it's about 10:15 now at night, so it's getting on a bit. So we're gonna head through the hotel. The hotel is massive from what we've seen.
Yeah, it's a bit overwhelming at the start, especially because we've came, 10 o'clock at night. It's lively, it's all go. So we were a bit like, oh.
Yeah.
But I feel better now that I'm in the room and we can get our surroundings, and then I'll feel better. But yeah, it's just welcome to Vegas. Yeah,
I think as well when we parked up, the car park, it shares the car park with the T-Mobile, the arena.
Yeah, so that was a bit.
And I think the Golden Knights had just kicked out. The hockey had just kicked out, so it was rammed, and we were just like, whoa! But going through the casino with his bags and everything. Anyway, it just seems very big. So we're going to have a walk downstairs, go through the casino, just have a look, see what we've got, and we're going to head. There's a Walgreens literally across the road, so we're going to head over there and just get some bits for the room.
Get some supplies.
And just get ready for a big day of exploring tomorrow. We've just come down to the casino floor, and initial thoughts. What did you just say? It's just like the cruise. It is just like a cruise, just like the Carnival cruise we went on. It's never a bad thing. I love all the buildings and that down there. We'll have a good look around there, like during the week. We're here for 3 nights, 4 nights. So we're here for 4 nights, aren't we? Just stepped outside, just taking a look at just how massive this place is. Our rooms, I think it's in that green tower there, maybe. It is huge. Like the theming and everything, it's just nuts, isn't it? We've only just like seen the outside little bit. That's it. Yeah. We've seen the ride share area, and we're like, wow. And we just crossed over the road to get over to this side where the Walgreens is, and again, just look at the size of our hotel. It's just nuts. I feel like there's going to be a lot of that, just being in awe, of the size of things. This tiny bit of Vegas that we've seen so far it's weird. Like, it's not as busy as I thought it would be. I know it's like 10:30. It's a holiday weekend, or a holiday day, isn't it? Like, I just thought there'd be more foot traffic.
Maybe everyone's like in places.
Yeah, that's true. Everyone's in the casinos, in the shows. We're heading back up to our room. Tom's Watch Bar, that's definitely on the list. I'm going to go get a drink there at some point over the next few days. But I was just saying, I just love how like every side of this building is different. Like, it looks like different buildings and stuff. It's just amazing. And then when you come inside as well, so this is all like the eateries and things down here. Look at all the buildings. Yeah, it's awesome. It does feel like, it actually genuinely does feel like a cruise, doesn't it? There's just like food and drink everywhere. We had every intention tonight of having a good wander around, but we're exhausted. It's been a long day. We're just going to head up to bed. We've got an early start tomorrow. We're going to head down to the Las Vegas sign, I think. Have some photos down there nice and early and have a stroll around. But there's just so much going on. I don't know, I just didn't think there would be this much like happening all at once. It's really cool. So we have come back to our very lovely room. We're very, very tired. Like I say, we were planning on having a good stroll around tonight, but it's just too late. We're just too tired. But we are going to get up nice and early tomorrow. And this will all be one vlog. We're going to do day one and travel day all in one because of how little we filmed while we're actually travelling. Yeah, we're going to get up tomorrow and we're going to go to the Las Vegas sign. We're going to go to the Stranger Things store across the road. We're going to Wicked Spoon buffet at the Cosmo for lunchtime. And I can't remember what else. We've got loads on tomorrow. It's going to be a lovely day just strolling around, popping in and out of everywhere. Go see some of the hotels. It's going to be great. And the weather's supposed to be really, really nice tomorrow as well. So we're going to get some rest. And yeah, when you next see us, it'll be day one. Good morning from a very chilly Las Vegas. So yeah, yesterday was a bit of a bust with the filming, but today we've got a full day of exploring Las Vegas. We've got a bunch of things planned. We've just actually took an Uber up from our hotel up to the fabulous Las Vegas sign. It's about $13, I think it was, from our hotel. But because we were going to walk it, but there's only stuff to see on like one side of the road. Yeah. The other side, there's nothing there. So we thought we'll Uber up and we'll walk back down. So when you get up there, like there was a big queue of people, like obviously waiting to take a photo. This was like 8:30 in the morning, but it moves really, really quick. So don't let that.
Yeah, and everyone's so helpful. Like just keep passing your phone back, and then everyone will take photos. So it was nice. Yeah,
and you can go to the side as well for like selfies, and you're not getting in the way of anyone's photo or anything. So it's really cool. So we've done that. So now we're going to take a walk back down. We're going to maybe pop in some of the hotels on this side. We've got Mandalay Bay, Luxor, and Excalibur. Yeah. But we've never been here, so we've never seen any of this. So it is quite daunting, some of it already. Like it is, the places are huge. And
yeah, it was last night, but I feel better now that it's today. I think just arriving, like I said before, when it's like party atmosphere was a bit like, oh my god.
It was like, where do we go? Yeah,
what do we do? Up much, but no, it's great so far. The sun's, we can feel it coming out. So.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. It is. The sun is coming out. It's about, it says 13 degrees at the minute. It feels like 11, so it is a bit chilly, but it'll get warmer.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna head down here, and then at midday we have brunch, buffet lunch. So we've been looking forward to this. There's so many different buffets here, and we got recommended so many different ones from people. But we've opted for Wicked Spoon at Cosmopolitan. I feel like it's a good middle ground. So
yeah, we'll try. I'm sure we'll get around to trying others future trips or whatever. But yeah, for that one.
Looks amazing. There's also a Stranger Things store just down the road as well. We're going to go and have a look in there as well in a little bit. But yeah, let's go and take a walk. So I'm getting cold just standing here. As you can see, there's nothing on the other side of that road at all. That's where the Tropicana was, just over there. That demolished it a couple of months ago, or last month I think it was. There's nothing to see over there. The sign was just up there. It probably took us 15 minutes to get from there to here, the sign to here.
Yeah, it's not been long.
15 minutes to get to from the sign down to Mandalay Bay, and then all the hotels start. So you've got lots of places to pop in and have a look after this. First stop, Mandalay Bay. Very, very fancy. Smells delightful, and we found a Christmas tree. We are sort of obsessed with finding the Christmas trees because, if you don't know, we put our Christmas tree up very, very early, and we're just sort of waiting for the rest of the world to catch up with us. Yeah. So some places have got them, some places haven't. I feel like you need like theme park maps to get around these places. Yes, it's very shiny, this hotel, isn't it? Very nice. It's also very quiet at the minute. Again, it is only, 9, something like that in the morning. We may stop and have a go on some machines as we walk through the different hotels. Fingers crossed we win our fortune. Mandalay Bay has the Michael Jackson 1 Cirque du Soleil show, so if there was a show we were going to do, it would probably have been this one, but we just haven't got the time this trip. We're only here for like 4 nights. But they've got a really cool photo op where you can do like the smooth criminal lean. But yeah, probably would have done that one, maybe next time, if we come back. Just walking around by all the restaurants in Mandalay Bay. I didn't think I'd like the inside of this hotel, do you know what I mean? I thought it'd be too fuddy-duddy a little, but it's gorgeous. I imagine, again, this is our first time here, so a lot of this is going to sound really basic, but I imagine that a lot of the casinos are going to look the same, but There we are, there's a Mandalay Bay Casino. It's very empty at the minute at 9:30 in the morning. We are gonna, like, I didn't realise that you could walk through everything to different hotels. Like, again, it's the first time here, we don't know this stuff. You can walk to Luxor and Excalibur inside. We ain't gotta go out. It's mad. I mean, we're happy about that because it's freezing.
Yeah, it's freezing by our standards.
Yeah, we like the heat. Yeah, I like that one. It's classy, classy. Just walking through the area to the hotels. They've got all shops and things. And there's a giant Las Vegas, like, merchandise shop. Even in the few hours we've been here, you can get literally anything you can imagine with Las Vegas written on, can't you?
Yeah.
Anything. So when it came to, like, picking a hotel for this trip, the other ones in our budget would have been Luxor or Excalibur. We pretty quickly crossed off Excalibur.
Yeah.
We weren't interested in that, but Luxor was one we could have afforded. From what I've seen online, I feel like we've made the right choice.
Yeah.
And what I've seen of our hotel already, like, it's amazing. Look at the size of it, look how tall it is. The roof of Luxor. I always find though hotels like this where you've got the corridors on the outside, the inside of the building, like, it looks like airport.
Yeah, but this is cool though.
It is cool, it's massive. Like, I just know that the camera's not just showing the scale at all, but that is just nuts. Again, for like two people that like theme parks, the theming in these hotels is just bananas. They've randomly got a Titanic artifact exhibition. We've said this before, like, how many bits of Titanic are left, like, around, like, in all these different museums? They're everywhere. Discovering King Tut's, that's a bit more on brand for this hotel.
I've just been distracted by original chicken tenders.
Let's go and have a look. Like, yeah, the food court is a bit rubbish, but I think you don't come here for that, do you? You come here for the theming, and you can't complain about the theming. So yeah, a brief look around Luxor. I do think we've made the right decision with our hotel, but I am more impressed than I thought I would be with the inside of the lobby and stuff. It looks really cool. But they just go hard on everything, don't they? Look, I love it. Excalibur have got their Christmas bits out as well, is what we like to see. Again, I feel like we've definitely made the right choice, but I am loving the theming again, the castle in the lobby as you come in. This one, compared to the others being also big and tall, this one, like, with the ceiling being so low, it's strange, isn't it? Now, I'm sure it's good, Excalibur, but I'm very happy with our choice. I am loving all the Christmas though. They get bonus points for having their garlands and trees out. And now we're on the bridge going over from Excalibur over to our hotel, New York, New York. I'm very grateful for these bridges because one thing we found already is crossing the road in Las Vegas takes forever, even though they look side roads and stuff. But they do have loads of these bridges going over the main roads. Like, it just shows how big, like, these hotels are. We've come in on a level in an area of our hotel. I've no idea where we are. Like, absolutely, I know we're in our hotel, but no idea where we are.
12 till 3.
Oh, yeah, we're spotting all the happy hours as we go around. 4:24, 12 till 3. So while Kim went upstairs and got her fleece, you're nice and warm now. I went over to the MGM Rewards desk and sorted out my MGM Rewards account. So there's going to be plenty of people that's going to explain this far better than we ever could.
Yeah.
But it sounds mad, but there are games you can play on your phone for free, and it gets you free rewards. And I managed to claim $100 free play for the casino. So I've just spent about $20 of that free play, just real quick before we head out, and won $85. So absolutely chuffed. So we've took that, cashed that out, and that's going to pay for something later on. But yeah, there's multiple apps you can use to earn points and things like that. But like I say, just Google it. Pretty much anyone can explain it better than I could.
Yeah, you get more if you use it in the hotel that you're staying at, I think. Yeah,
that $100 gift free play that I've just claimed, you had to be staying a paid stay at the hotel, which we are, so that's fine. And we've still got about $70 left to play with later. Right, out back into the cold. It's about 11:15 now. We're going to head back down to the left. I'm going to head off to Wicked Spoon. We just say as well, you're taking full credit for that win, aren't you? I was the one sitting there. I think I pressed every single play button until you pressed it, and then that won.
Yeah, I was like, let's bump up the credit.
And you bumped up the credit as well, yeah. So it's been a good morning. So the Stranger Things store's just opened, just gone 11 o'clock. So we're going to pop in here before we head down for our Wicked Spoon brunch. It's supposed to be a bit like the tribute stores that they have at Universal. So So I look forward to going and have a look.
Like it.
Yeah, it does look like it. It's only a temporary thing as well, this. It says for a limited time. It's got no actual end date at the minute though. I think it's just photo ops in it pretty much. That's a cool one, photo op. We just had a photo there. But 11. I like the Hawkins version of the Vegas sign, that's cool. Yeah, I love all the neon lights. Oh wow, look. It's just like a tribute store, isn't it?
But just
Stranger Things, yeah. There's another photo op at the back of the sofa with the Christmas lights. Starcourt Mall.
I was wondering what they were, but they're the little tiles on Netflix.
Oh yeah, they are, aren't they? How strange.
Because I've got that one.
Yeah, you have. Oh no, there is another room. 2 more rooms. 3 more rooms it goes on. I'm not actually in the market for any Stranger Things merch, which is what we're just sort of running through. I love Mad Max. I do like the merch they have got in here. It's all like different stuff. Like I thought it'd be all like the same sort of stuff you see everywhere, but like I've never seen designs like that. It's decent. Oh, here we go. The high school. Oh, you get plushies of the Hawkins and Tiger. No, it's bigger than I thought it was going to be. Again, there's a common theme with us with Vegas so far. Everything's much bigger than we thought it would be.
I do like that.
The cut off. Yeah, I like that. And then the final room, Vecna. I haven't watched Stranger Things for so long, you forget how gross he is. Oh look. One final room, just got Demogorgon photo op in. Well, that was worth popping in. That was decent. There does seem to be lots of construction everywhere. It is because the F1 is in a couple of weeks. I think it's next week. So we haven't timed that brilliantly because I think as the more north we go down the strip, you see the construction even more. Next stop, the Cosmopolitan off Las Vegas. I'm absolutely starving now. I've been looking forward to this buffet for so long. Like I said, we had lots of suggestions from people. Thank you for all the suggestions of places to eat. This is the one we opted for. Wicked spoon. But as we've already seen, these hotels are like mazes, so we need to give a bit of time to try and find it. Well, this looks like a giant. I know it's meant to be like really luxurious, but it looks like a jellyfish.
District Donut.
Oh yeah. So you went to New Orleans, didn't you, a few years ago? And we're going to be going back at some point. But this was your favourite donut place that you've not stopped talking about. No, do you know what? Now I've seen it, something's telling me that we did know, but we must have forgot. Got salt and pepper shrimp, broth, ramen, loads of sushi, loads of stuff. Singapore noodles, nice butter, little sharp things of butter. So I'm guessing that's for over here. Crab's legs. Snow crab, eggs Benedict, Asian barbecue salmon and pizza, shrimp and grits, pork sausage and leek white ragu pasta. That looks nice. Some pancakes and French toast over there. Roast potatoes, roast carrots, grilled quail, smoked bacon. Okay, just for the record, we're at the halfway point now. This is mad. At the halfway point. Little fried chicken. I like that they come in little portions as well, so you can't like overfill. Barbecue chicken. There's a carvery station as well with strip loin and pork. Fixing with your mashed potato and stuff. Amazing. Angry mac and cheese. Bone marrow, cream spinach. Create your own French crepes, all the little ready-made ones there. Pork carnitas, tacos, salads, samosas, naan bread. Oh, it just goes on. Smoked salmon, salads, loads of breads and bagels and dips and toppings, soups, fresh fruit. So Kim went for a bunch of you always like to start with the Asian things, don't you? Yeah, your favourite spring rolls and stuff. I went straight for the meat. I got some of the sirloin. There was beef. That was the beef tip and the sirloin below. It does. That was Italian rope sausage, I think it was called. Marinated pork shoulder, some carrots, and mashed potato, and the little bucket fried chicken. Like I say, I like that they do it in little portions, so you don't go too mad. It looks delicious. So we see a little bit better now. That was the sirloin, which just looks delicious, and that was the beef tri-tip, which all so far absolutely brilliant. So this buffet seems exceptionally good value for money, but one of the things that really bumps up the value for moneyness is these snow crab legs. So Kim's gone and braved them. I just get a bit funny with, like, it's so fiddly, like I'm not very good at getting the meat out, but Kim's gonna have a go. But yeah, they've got like piles and piles of these, and they like it's brilliant. If you're into that sort of thing, it's definitely great value for money. Oh, I've just gone for a little bit of a mismatch really. That sausage pasta looked really good. That was barbecue salmon or something, I think that was. Just some noodles, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and a little random eggs benedict. But it's all been brilliant so far. That was a good one. And you got your little shot of butter there as well.
Butter?
Butter, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought you said water.
No, shot of butter.
I was like, water?
No, not water. I'd be concerned if the water was that colour. So I've probably got one plate left in me, so let's have a look at these desserts.
Yeah,
warm bourbon, white chocolate bread pudding. Yeah, that looks good. You love bread pudding, don't you? Pina colada, panna cotta, that'd be my nightmare.
Gluten-free cookies?
Gluten-free cookies, little muffins, cheesecake.
It's a cute little cheesecake.
There they are. Guava cake, cherry pistachio mousse cake, that one looks good, the green one. Chocolate croissants, apple turnover, chocolate filled donuts, raspberry donuts, chocolate donuts. Oh, there's an ice cream section with toppings, M&Ms and sprinkles and the like. Wow. Gelato, gooey butter cake gelato, warm molten chocolate cake. I'm not usually one for the desserts at buffets, but these all look really good. Blueberry muffins, egg custard tarts, fruity pebble rice cake, and some lovely cookies. So there's me saying I'm not usually one for desserts at a buffet as he fills up a plate full of desserts, but we went for the bourbon white chocolate bread pudding. That's a salted caramel chocolate ganache, birthday cake ice cream, one of the coconut macarons, and that was like an apple turnover thing. Looks lovely. Right, so we'll talk about Wicked Spoon in a minute, but we have stopped at our hotel just to drop some stuff up at the room. We come downstairs for a drink though on the way. Cheers. Thanks to the hostess, and we're going to do a little bit of gambling while we're here. Fingers crossed. We've had some good luck this morning though, so we are up. So we didn't win anything on the machines, except for we did win $25. Yeah. And then we spent it all.
And then it was gone.
It was gone. But we did overall then today, off a $100 free play that we had this morning, we've walked away with $85 cash. So happy with that. But Wicked Spoon, yeah, it was really, really good. Loved it. These sort of things always... how good value for money it is depends on how you eat. So if you're a fussy eater, like, just there's no point going, because like the way you get your money's worth there is the crab legs and things like that. But it was all delicious. Loved it. It was $47? Yeah. $47 per person. That includes your refill, soft drinks, juices, all that sort of thing, and there was water on the table. It was 90 minutes, but it wasn't rushed. No one was on breathing down your neck or anything, and it's only open till 2 p.m. So it's like a brunch sort of thing. But yeah, absolutely loved it.
Yeah, it was good. I couldn't fault it for the price. It was good. Yeah.
Yeah. We had a lot of suggestions, places to go. I'm glad we chose that one. It was really good. So we are back after being in the room for a little bit. Just dropping off some shopping that we'd bought. We lost a bit more money at what hotel was we at? Just Park MGM. Park MGM. Lost a bit of money at Park MGM. Not money, winnings. They don't really count. And we've come just for a little stroll down the strip. And we're just about to go and have a look in the Bellagio. But I just want to say, like, there's loads of construction on the roads down here because they have got the Formula 1 next week. So there's lots of disruption down this end. We've had a few people say, like, online, like, oh, don't go this time of year because Formula 1, but because we haven't been before, we don't know what we're missing.
No, exactly.
Like, you know, this ugly fixture there makes a difference to us because we don't know what it looked like before. Let's go have a look in Bellagio. I got to say, the views from this little walkway up to the Bellagio are really, really cool. Again, ignore the construction right there because it's just Formula 1 stuff, isn't it? But yeah, the views are amazing. That Paris hotel actually looks incredible from the outside. And there's the Sphere in the background, just there. And the high roller wheel. Like, I know like a lot of today is just us just wandering around aimlessly, but first time here, it's just fun just wandering and seeing what we see. Oh, there's Cabo Wabo. You can't see that building there. Cabo Wabo.
Look at that, the fountains. I got
what was that?
I was like, it's thunder.
Oh, was it the fountains kicking off?
Yeah. But it was like a
boom.
Yeah, like a sonic boom.
So we have just watched the fountain show, and forget what I said about Formula 1 not causing disruption, because you can't get anywhere near it really, can you?
Yeah, that's a shame, I do get that.
Yeah, that is a shame. You have to watch it from like behind, which is where we saw it from. I mean, it was still cool, but here we are. Oh, the smell. They smell amazing. We've been ranking the hotels by how good or bad they smell when we go into them. Like, the Luxor and that was a bit musty, but wow, this one smells incredible. That ceiling.
Oh, look at the pumpkin.
Oh yeah. Oh, see, they haven't swapped over to Christmas yet.
No, but there's some bits. It's
oh,
like kind of half and half.
Halfway. There's a casino down there. Drag you away from there. It looks like actually they might be in the middle of putting their Christmas things up. All this area is blocked up. Oh, look, it's a giant sleigh. Look. Wow. That's awesome. That'd be really cool. I think we're probably going to miss this, judging by how much they've got to do, but that's incredible. The size of that sleigh and the reindeer.
It's literally putting it on the sleigh.
Oh yeah, up there, yeah, it's pointing east, there's a guy putting a tree on the sleigh. Wow.
People are usually pretty quick at putting
it might,
decks up, to be fair.
Yeah, it might still be done. It might be done. We'll have to check back.
Yeah.
I really want to go in and have a look.
Can't imagine they'd want their hotel looking like this for too long.
No, I suppose not, no. Not when the rest of it looks so amazing. It's the first little lobby that we've walked into where I've gone, wow. Like, do you know what I mean? As we've gone up the strip. Cosmo was okay, Park MGM was okay.
Oh, this is really nice.
This is really nice, isn't it? We're just walking into the casino. I didn't think we were going to put any more in the casino, but now we're not wild gamblers. However, we won the $80 this morning.
I think the fact we used free play and we've only spent like
exactly.
10, we're definitely nowhere near gamblers.
We've spent $125 in free play, so it cost us nothing. And then we've won some stuff which we've now like spent. So we're at pretty much zero.
We are not gamblers.
No.
We're not even close.
No. So I'm not going to feel bad about popping in each casino while we're here and sinking $10, $20. The way we decide which machines to play, it's just got to have the cutest like animals on it.
Yeah.
The one thing we have been doing is when we're picking a machine, pick one that's got like a drinks hostess. There's one over there. Pick one that's got a drinks hostess sort of like walking around so you can get a drink while you're playing. Because they are free, you just tip.
Yeah. Which just blows my mind.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Right, we had a small win. And we went for the cute chickens, or big fat chickens. It was 10, what did you win? $20 off 10?
Yeah. It sounds pathetic, I got like $20.
Wow, that does for us, and we got a drink. Anyway, small wins, cash out, run away. That's been our mistake today, not running away when we're up. Oh, well, thank you, Bellagio. You've won us $10. Had a nice...
we doubled to tenner.
We did. Doubled to tenner. Had a nice drink in the casino. Now we're going to head across this walk over to Caesar's Palace. I'm looking forward to seeing the inside of this one. This one looks really cool on the inside. We haven't seen a lot of pictures and vlogs and whatever, but I have seen lots of this one. Oh wow. But that's how Vegas gets you, 'cause it was light when we went inside. It was light when we went inside. But I'm loving just stumbling over things, because we don't know where anything is, but there's the Gordon Ramsay Hell's Kitchen restaurant everyone loves. Love that out the front, it's cool, isn't it? Look how many buildings there are like for this one hotel. There's Like, it just blows my mind that the hotel is like here. There's still signs for it all the way over there because it's just so big. This is the one from The Hangover, isn't it? When they go to The Hangover, yeah. When they're out the front. Showing my age a little bit now, but it's also from that documentary in the 90s about Michael Jackson when he goes, is it Martin Bashir, and he goes with him and he goes shopping all through here in the fancy shops. Let's have a look. Oh, fancy. Again, the low ceilings just throw me off a little because so many of them are so tall. It's really nice. And straight to the casino. Oh,
Mean to come that way.
of course we didn't. But whilst we're here, like, I get how like Vegas could be really difficult for some people. But we're good with money. We're good, you know, we're restrained. We're absolutely
I'd never
fine.
touched a slot machine until this summer in Blackpool.
Exactly. But like some people are not as.
And then won £45 straight away, and then I was addicted.
You won £45 off like a pound or something, didn't you? That's it.
And then that was it. I was like, oh, this is
Yeah, but
great.
you can be trusted on a machine.
Yeah.
I can be trusted on a machine. Some people can't, and I can see how people can get into trouble in places like this.
Yeah.
We've made it through the casino unscathed and pockets still intact with our minimum riches. Look at the walls and everything. Just stunning. I love how how it looks, the theme and everything, and then you just get little bits like Enterprise Rent-A-Car. It's mad. There's the Vanderpump restaurant. Cocktail garden. Look at that out there. Vanderpump. No, it's nice. Let's go through here, Forum Shops. Wow. And they've got the Christmas stuff up, so bonus points for Caesar's Palace. Look at the ceiling. Oh look, there's the sky. We was thinking which hotel has like the sky on the inside, and
I think a few of them have it.
Yeah.
That's what we were thinking, yeah.
we have done some research on this trip, I promise, but we were quite open to just leaving it up to just having a wander and seeing what we see. And I was wondering.
It's too much. Like, there's so much.
Too much. Tomorrow we have actually got genuine things booked and planned that we're doing.
Yeah.
Well, today has been great just wandering around, and it's still only 5:30. And that sky, I just can't get over that. It's awesome. Yes, it's all very nice down here in these Forum shops. However, we've not had the big win that we hoped we might have, so it's a little out of our price range, but it is all very nice to look at. Again, lots of Christmas everywhere, which is always a winner. Okay, so this is where the show is. Every hour on the hour, noon till 8 PM. But again, we've still got a bit of while to wait yet, so we're not going to bother waiting for it. We're just going to keep wandering. And it's a good job we didn't decide to wait for that fountain show anyway, because it's not on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and today's Tuesday. I think that's about it in here. Like the shops, it's all very nice. It's very beautiful. I love the fountains. I love the sky. But we're not exactly going to go shopping in here, are we?
Exactly. Yeah.
we had a good window shop at one of them, but like, that's about it for us. So not that we had much of a plan today, but we have gone rogue and have we went into the Venetian. We'll go back through there and have a little look later on. Went through the casino and decided to come out the other end and have a close-up look at the Sphere. And it is just mind-blowing, isn't it?
It's so cool.
In a weird way, like in some ways it looks more impressive further away because you can't see all the little pixel bits, but it's still, when you're looking at it standing this close, it's just mental. It is just...
I think if you like this kind of thing, you appreciate it close by as well.
Yeah, which I do. I love anything with these sort of like big screens and stuff. It's just amazing.
It does look like you're going to go into just like nothingness under the motorway kind of thing.
Yeah, you sort of come out the Venetian and you just go under like a motorway bridge. It's a monorail, isn't it, up there? And then obviously there's all this construction for the F1 and everything, so it don't look very appealing. But you come out the other end, and this is here. It's just insane. So we haven't booked tickets to go inside and see the show and things. So it's like $100 each, and like I wasn't that fussed, but just to see it on the outside is like enough because it's mental, isn't it? But yeah, the closer it gets, the more weird it looks. I didn't expect all the dots to be so spaced out.
You can actually feel the heat that's like radiating from it.
You can. In fact, it messes with my eyes being that close, so we're going to move back. see in the background there, like it is just otherworldly.
Yes.
It's insane. Absolutely love it.
It's very ethereal.
Yeah,
so,
it is.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I mean, sometimes they have a thing come up with like a big smiley face and everything, but as we've turned up tonight, it's all just a really ethereal, otherworldly.
It's lovely,
sort,
it's really calming, but I feel like my eyes have just, my retinas have been burned.
It's definitely the most chilled we've seen in Vegas since we've been here, area.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Just sitting around, just watching it, it's really cool. A short walk later, here we are in the Venetian. Look, we've already seen the casino, it was in there before, but look, up here is lovely. Again, I just love these fake skies.
Love it.
It's very lively in here as well. Like Caesar's Palace seemed a bit quiet, whereas I guess it's because the show's not on, like the fountain show, but in here it's really lively. Everyone having their dinner and shopping and things, it's lovely. I like how the sky's like night time next door, and then you come into here where the gondolas are. It's all like bright.
Yeah, it does kind of mess with you, especially because it's dark outside.
Yeah, it's weird. There they go. Like this place, compared to Caesar's, this place actually feels like a little town. You know what I mean? With little restaurants and people just going about their business. It's really, really cool. I love how they all have these. Like, it doesn't matter how fancy the hotel, they've all got the little tacky Las Vegas gift shops. We did just have a look at how much these gondolas were, just out of interest. It was, I'm sure it said it was $34 per person, a shared boat of 4 for 8 to 13 minutes of ride time.
Oh, it's not that desperate.
No, it's nice to look at. Like, I've got no interest to do it. I guess if you stayed here, you'd be part of the whole thing. Like, if you stay in here, you like embrace the whole theming and everything. You'd go on the gondolas, of course you would. But so I do really like this area. I like how hustle and bustle is. Like, it feels like a little.
It's lovely.
It does feel like a little town. Like a town plaza.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Out of all the hotels we've been in today, though, this one is the one we've got lost in the most. It took us ages to try and find the exit, hasn't it? Like, that's impressive, the ceiling. In fact, a lot of the ceilings have been impressive, haven't they? And the statue in the centre, that's really nice. I liked it, but I prefer the Bellagio. Out of the really big fancy ones, the Bellagio is my favourite.
Yeah, I would agree, yeah.
Bellagio, then this one, and then Caesar's Palace, I think.
Get more chances to win with player payoff
So we're walking back to our hotel. We've taken a turn off the strip down towards the Flamingo. So we're hunting down in and out, aren't we?
Yeah.
You can only really get them on the West Coast, and we love them. And we just know how busy it is in Los Angeles because everyone goes and gets it through drive-thru. Every time we've gone, we had to queue for ages. So we thought, instead of waiting until we get to LA, we'll get one while we're in Vegas. And we've got one on the way back to the hotel, so why not? But we're just walking down this area, and like, I don't like to keep comparing things to Florida because it's a separate thing. But it really feels like I can park down here, partly because of the big wheel. But yeah, it's really nice. Loads of bars, restaurants, real nice vibe. It doesn't actually feel like the strip at all, does it?
No, it's like its own thing.
It's definitely like its own thing. Yeah, it just feels a lot nicer. But it's awesome. So this is between the Flamingo and the Linq hotels. No, it's just lovely. It just feels completely different to where we just were. But this is why we're here. In and out. Some of the best hamburgers anywhere. And we haven't eaten since our buffet, so let's go tuck in. Oh, it was pretty nuts in and out as usual. But we got 2 cheeseburgers, animal style, and a double to share, and it was $15.99.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah,
It's like an organised chaos in there.
Yeah, you don't wait long. There was a massive queue in that, and loads of people waiting for their orders, but you don't actually wait very long at all. Kind of wish we'd found this area earlier because it's really nice. But we're going to head back up to the strip now and keep trekking back towards our hotel.
Hey! Give the first up!
And the trek back to the hotel continues. Again, like, what time are we on now? Like 8? Something?
10 to 9.
10 to 9. I weren't far off. 10 to 9. And the place, like, again, we've never been before. Still doesn't feel as rowdy as I thought it would. I thought the streets would be a lot more busier. I am all hoteled out now, though. So we're just heading back to hour 1, I think. I've enjoyed just sort of wandering around.
I think as long as you like a walk, the strip isn't as bad as
No.
what I feel like it could have been.
No.
It is a lot of walking though, but if you like a walk like us.
Yeah, there is ways around it as well. Like there's a tram right at the top between like Mandalay Bay and Luxor and Excalibur and that, and then there's like another tram sort of around Park MGM area, and then there's the monorail you can pay for on this side of the road down the north end. So there's ways around it, like if you don't want to walk, and the juice bus, which is cheap. But we like a walk, it's fine. It's not hot and sweaty, it's fine, we can walk it. But I am shattered now, so let's get back to our hotel. Back in the safety of our hotel. It does feel kind of cozy here, doesn't it? Like it does feel like our hotel, like we've made the right choice, you know what I mean? It just fits. And I'm just loving, we've pointed this out before, but all the different buildings, but there's so many different like eateries and like places to grab a drink all tucked away. And that up there is the start of the roller coaster track, which is pretty cool. You notice it's got the supports all the way around the building, like on the inside. That's their theatre at this hotel, the Cirque du Soleil show. Again, we didn't really have time for a show on this trip. Maybe next time. But yeah, it's just amazing. Just like a lot of the other ones, like it's just the theme, it's just brilliant. Every building looks different. Fulton fish fry, clam chowder and the likes. Spoiled for choice completely down here, it's brilliant. Tom's Watch Bar. We'll go in there, so we've got a 2-for-1 for a big double pint beer thing we're going to collect sometime this week. Times Square hot dogs, Syracuse pizza, and there's a piano bar as well. And there's a little gift shop. But yeah, there's loads, and there's still like Gallagher's, that's a steakhouse restaurant. Chin Chin over here, and then there's the big Italian over there as well, and I believe there's more. It's just everywhere, and it's just really, really good. It's spoiled for choice, and you don't have to walk too far either in this hotel. Some of the ones we've seen today, you walk for miles, and but here it's all quite centralised. So we have come back to our room as soon as we got back to our hotel. Can't tell by my eyes, we're absolutely shattered. This has been
completely.
Yeah, we've done a lot. We must hit 30,000 steps, I think, today.
32,000.
32,000 steps. That's a lot of steps. So we've done a lot of walking today. It's been brilliant. I am shattered now, so we're quite happy to be back in the room. Yeah, it's been really good. I appreciate that this vlog has been a bit all over the place with travel day being a bit short, and then today we have literally the only plan we had really was to go out, and we had our lunch planned, and we wanted to go to the Vegas sign and the Stranger Things store. Other than that, it was a case of just exploring. Yeah,
and I think we've got our bearings now, so we know where everything is. We've made like, a good plan of anything we want to see again. So yeah, hopefully there'll be more of a plan. But we done well. I think we mapped it out pretty much everything we wanted to see.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm glad that we had today as a day of just going where we wanted to, because like I say, we've never been before. And I just wanted to explore it, and that's what we've done, just wandered in and out. We've had some fun in the casinos, really lovely having a wander around all these hotels. You do get a bit, by the end of it, I was like, I don't need to see another hotel lobby. Like, I appreciate there's a lot of other things to do in Vegas, but I just wanted to look at some of the hotels, and then by the time we got down to Venetian, I was like, nah, I'm done, let's go back, let's get back up. But it has been a lot of fun. I really, actually, of all the hotels, it was Bellagio looked the best one. I think that looked incredible. But yeah, it's been really, really good. And Wicked Spoon was a great buffet as well. Like, we love a buffet, we love a buffet. That was for $47, like, absolutely chuffed for that.
Yeah, it was a good like middle ground for us anyway. We didn't want to spend too much, but we wanted to get like some good quality, and we certainly got that. So it was perfect, right in the middle, exactly what we wanted.
So yeah, that's it for this vlog. That's it. Tomorrow we have we've got a really fun day tomorrow planned. The plan is, plans can always change, but tomorrow we are going to, where are we going?
Zach Bagan's Haunted Museum.
Yes, this is your like one request, wasn't it?
It's like I've been as soon as he announced it, I was like, I need to go.
Yeah.
And finally getting to go. So
Huge Ghost Adventures fan, aren't you? So we're heading there tomorrow. You can't film or anything inside, but we'll tell you all about it afterwards. So we're going there tomorrow. That's like a VIP ticket thing.
Yeah, we've got the VIP package. Yeah. There's no way I was going and not getting a t-shirt.
No. So that's gonna be great. Doing that in the morning. Possibly go to the Kiss Museum tomorrow. Yeah, there's a Kiss World place at the Rio Hotel, and like we're big Kiss fans, so it'd be rude not to. And then we are gonna head to Fremont Street tomorrow night. So lots planned. It's gonna be really, really good fun. But as for tonight, we are gonna get showered and head to bed. So thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Bye.